Hi everyone. Hi to everybody who's going to watch and who's watching us right now. Today, or
Hi.
rather this evening, I am with a beautiful. I am with a. Let me just share with you the first time I saw this woman in person. I'm talking about her as if she's not here. The first time I saw her was, I think, a week or 2 weeks ago, and it was so much fun because I attended her body class. And after the body class, I just felt so light. I just felt as if, it was so much fun. I felt light and I felt so much happier. I felt like a lot of a lot of energy centers in my body opened up, ready to receive. And so I told myself I should have this person in my next live. And today, let's all give a round of applause, virtual round of applause to Renee Yo, Certified Access Consciousness Facilitator.
Thank you, June, for inviting me here. And hello to everybody who's here, or maybe meet us later.
Okay, so anyway, Renee, um, our topic is destroying and uncreating relationships, right?
Yeah.
And and when we were talking about this, because August is about new beginnings, okay, and so I think that we all have relationships that we'd like or that we wish to restart because there might be some ickiness, okay, as part of of the past. So, Renee, tell us what is destroying, or what can you tell, or can you tell us more about destroying and uncreating relationships?
Oh, before that, any one of you, do you have any relationship that you are, when you think about it, you just feel like, okay, please go away from me. Enough. Well, in relationship, especially for those people that you care so much or you love so much, you will have a lot of expectations, or you maybe have some kind of definitions or decisions that okay, how's the relationship will going to be. You have that point of view about your relationship, about what the role this person going to. Do you guys have those? You know what? In access consciousness, as long as we have um, so-called love, that will be a distracted implant.
Oh yeah, a distractor implants.
Yeah. You know what? Everybody has different definitions about love. So when you love someone, uh, what is the reactions or what we're going to receive if someone love you? So you have a lot of point of view, a lot of judgment, a lot of expectations, and all these actually create the separations and rejections between these both person, these two person, between these two person, or between some other people. And so here, if you have the relationship that you care so much, you love so much, the more you have it, you have a lot of expectations. And if this partner unable to fulfill or fit your expectations, you will get disappointed. You will get upset, right?
And so people turn into this. Don't you love me? Why won't you do this for me? I thought you loved me. And I also had that kind of thinking, and now I realize how heavy how heavy the concept of love is, particularly the many belief systems and ideologies attached to it.
Yeah. That's why we have the tools that destroying and uncreate the relationship. Destroy here is doesn't mean that we have to like make that person feel sorry, guilty, or destroy the relationship. Actually, it's we want to recreate the space between both of you. The possibility may open up once we destroy and uncreate all these relationship in energetically. Okay, we not go and slap them or do anything else that hurt them. Oh, so destroy and uncreate the relationship here is actually to clear off the energy that we have, the expectations, the judgment, the rejections that we have. As long as we have the judgment, we have the definitions about love, about the relationship, about that person, about you in the relationship, then it will create a comfortable distance or a separations. So here we have to destroy and uncreate all the relationship that we have with this person or with any person that you have. That as long as we destroy and uncreate the relationship, we will open up the new space and it will change the relationship between you and this person. And we are actually suggesting you to do it every day, every night before you get to bed.
Yes, I like what you said that, it's all about destroying the energy that you think make your relationship work. It's not really the relationship itself that you're destroying, but the energy, all the energetic entanglement of whatever relationship you have. And by the way, we are not just talking about romantic relationships here. We are also talking about perhaps your relationship with your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your relatives, your friends. And when we speak about destroying relationship and the energy behind it, just like what Renee said, I like the idea of creating more space for possibilities where
Yeah.
you are able to continuously renew whatever relationship you have. I think this can also apply. Does this also apply to our relationship with ourselves, or do we have relationship with ourselves, or maybe our
Yeah,
body?
we do have a relationship with ourselves, our being, and our body, and also we first. Okay, well, here you can perceive the energy you and yourself and your body. Is that somehow there is a distance or some separations here, or whatever you have created today? So would you please lower down your barrier and destroy and uncreate all these that you have created the day before now?
Ooh, goosebumps.
Ooh.
Destroy. Can you say that again? Destroy and then create?
Destroy and uncreating all of this from whatever from before that, from now. It can be yesterday or the day and a day before or earlier. Because when we hear, maybe you have already 20 years old or 18 years old, right? So it has been 18 years that you created about you, about your body. And here we actually would like to create something new about us and our body. So we just destroy and uncreate the relationship that we have with ourselves and our body so that we create a new space. And whatever we have created earlier before this, the 1 second before this, everything that is. Would you please destroy and uncreate all? Rhyme
Oh,
all,
yes.
all night shots for its perfect and Bjorns. Is that okay to
All
share?
right.
Killing statement.
By the way, for those who don't know what she said just a while ago, that is the access consciousness clearing statement. That is one very handy tool for you to be able to change whatever situation you are in, because it gives you a lot of spaces in your life.
It's just like a vacuum, just vacuum all the energy stuck and unlock the energy, and you just let the energy can be flowing. It's not solidly there or stuck in somewhere, some place. So it's here that we open up the space.
How do we get unstuck using the destroy and uncreating tool?
Well, stop judging ourselves. I mean, just we are talking about ourselves, our body, right? So stop judging ourselves, stop judging our body. As long as we judge, we create a separation, we create a rejections, we also create a barrier between us, which is a comfortable distance. So everywhere, any place, any decisions you have to create all those things, would you please destroy and uncreate all?
Yeah.
With no without no without any point of view, and you will find out when we say that something has changed, the space changed, even though did not read the clearing statement. It's a choice, it's a willingness that we choose here. Are we going to keep doing the same thing, or we just make some other choice that we have the point of view to us, to our body, to whatever we have created, whatever definitions, conclusions that we made about ourselves, about our body. So
And
everything just bring up. There's a lot of energy. Would you
there's a
please
lot.
destroy and create all?
Yeah. Yeah. Destroy and uncreate all. And I like to talk about what if we stop judging ourselves? And what if it's okay to not have any point of view
Yeah.
about ourselves? I think a lot of people are scared to not have a point of view because their point of view somehow becomes their identity. But I think when we lower our barrier and we just completely lower it and we allow ourselves to not have any kinds of point of view, any
Mm,
kinds of point of view,
yeah.
we open up to a lot of possibilities because when we judge, we cannot receive.
Yeah. And when we judge ourselves, we not only create the separations between us and body, you also actually will create the separations with others. When you have a separation between yourself, how are you going to create the intimate relationship, or the close relationship with some others people? It's hard, right? You cannot step closest with yourself. How are you going to step closest with some other people, especially your spouse, your partner? I mean, the partner here, not just a romantic partner. It can be your business partner. So all kind of relationship here we are talking about. It's helping us. If we destroying and uncreate, we can actually open up the new possibility, new space.
I have a question.
Yeah,
What if, for example, we're talking about our relationship with our body this time,
yeah, uh-huh,
right? And there's fear that you might have, and this is one of the causes of anxiety, thinking that there's something wrong with our body and that maybe anytime soon we will die because we're feeling something. So, how can we use the tool of destroy and create with that or for that?
the point of view we have towards our bodies, whatever you have that create the barriers. Would you please now just lower down your barrier, whatever judgment is that point of view you have, or any point of view you bought from others, peoples, especially from those specialists, those experts. Okay, well, everybody has different body, and everybody's all not all the body are the same. Actually, it's all the bodies are unique. Are you agree? Every one of
Yeah.
us are different. So, but then a lot of things they based on some of the figure, some of the data, then they have kind of like conclusions. That's where we are actually here to have what we learn everything here is have more awareness that we can communicate with our body and not judging, and we are not giving that whatever we thought we have to give to our body, like the food we take, like the clothes we wear. So everything that we have all the while, we are actually the one who control everything, but we never co-create with the body. So you and your body has a distance. And if you want to create the intimate relationship with the body, maybe we can close our eye, and then you just put your hand any parts of your body, and then you just feel your body and thank you your body. Thank you so much. You are always being with me, no matter what I have done to you. Do you feel something different? What's the
Yeah.
body for you?
You know, I can totally relate when you said, I'm grateful for you, even, thank you for taking care of me despite the many things I have done to you. Because I think many of us are walking there without being aware that they actually have a body, that it has become so automatic for them to just wake up and disregard the body
Yeah.
and disregard the body. And for 2 days now, for 2 days now, I've been have my throat has been itchy.
Mm-hmm.
It has been itching for 2 days now, and at first at first I would like to go to the judgment of my body, and
Mm-hmm.
then I realized that when our throat is itchy, it's actually fighting off an infection, whether it's a viral infection or bacterial infection. The throat itches.
Uh-huh.
Okay, when your body defends us from whatever that is that may intrude our immune system. And I started thanking my body. Thank you, body, for this protection. Thank you for this awareness of itchiness. And
Uh-huh.
the itchiness starts to subside. It starts to subside. And I think that's the power of actually communicating to our body, really listening and talking to our body.
Mm-hmm.
And destroying and creating our relationships with our body, because if I went into judgment of that there's something wrong with my body, I'm pretty sure I will not be able to smile during this live stream.
But first questions you have to ask is, who does this belong to?
Who does this belong to? Yeah.
Somehow, a lot of bodies symptom, pain, or whatever that come out, 98%, 98% and more, is not belong to us. Sometimes it's just like the body perceives someone body, some others people bodies, and we just got it.
Zai is watching, also Tina, and a
Oh,
friend James is watching as well, and a
hi
former
Tina.
coworker,
Jai Jai.
and a friend John Bell, is working. Is also watching. Hi guys. So anyway, before we continue our discussion, I would just like to share this with everybody. Okay, what's in store for us in the rest of the month of August? There you go. Can you see it? Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, it's
There,
here now.
there now. Okay. Okay, that was abrupt. Okay, we're doing this every Tuesday and Thursday. All right, so we'll have different guests. All right, and we're still here in Spaciousness, and we're talking about destroying and uncreating your relationships. All right.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. So what else is fun to talk about?
Sorry?
What else is fun to talk about?
How much fun would you like to create with your partners? With
Ooh,
your
yes. How
body,
much fun would you like to create with your partners?
with your spouse.
With your spouse, maybe with everyone around you.
Yeah. Because a lot of time that we have a lot of definitions about the relationship, also the person that you know, then it's actually will stop us to have more awareness. We start to have conclusions, judgment. So if we destroy and uncreate everything we have created with this person or the relationship that we have been since this second and earlier than this, we earlier it may be few years or even more. Okay, so just destroy and uncreate all.
And that opens up a lot of space so that there's more fun in the
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah. You want to continue?
What I'm saying is that when we destroy everything that we have created surrounding our relationships, we open up a lot of possibilities for fun because
Yes.
we are no longer attached to the idea of what our relationship was like 5 minutes ago when perhaps you had so much fun you don't know what else is fun.
And one thing
Or
is, we have to be grateful. When you start to be grateful to that person, you might find that the relationship will change also. Just like what we did with our body just now. Did you guys aware when we say thank you, great with our body? Did you find your body? It's so much different, and then the space is just boops open up that you never touch your body. It's so soft, and then be present with your body.
and you know what? I it's just me, but I'm perceiving the energy of gratitude as more spacious
Yeah,
than the idea that people have associated with love. At least that's my point of view. But when we speak of gratitude, there's just so much lowering of barrier, and expectations are also lesser because if you're grateful for the person, there's lesser expectations versus when we speak of how much we love other people and how much they should love us, and then there are just a lot of expectations surrounding it.
that's also a judgment because grateful cannot come with judgment. If there's a judgment, there's no grateful there.
Yeah, I like that. If there's, can you say that again?
If there's a judgment, there's no grateful. Do you judge a person and then you say, "Oh, thank you"?
I'm grateful for you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'm
No,
grateful for
right.
you because I'm loving you.
I so hate you, but thank you.
I hate you too. I hate you, but I hate you. Thank
Don't
you.
you feel so weird?
So anyway, okay. Anyway, guys, that's all that we have for you this in this mini vlog of destroying and uncreating relationship. So Renee, do you have any classes you'd like to invite them to attend in the
Oh,
future?
the classes that we're going to have, uh, I didn't prepare anything, but then that will be energy pulling and also how to become money workbook coming soon. And stay tuned.
All right, so we'd like to invite you to get into our to the energy pool and how to become money workbook.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a 10 telecourse work,
Okay,
10
telecourse with
telecourse. Yeah.
you. All right. So thank you very much. Maybe we can also destroy and create a relationship with money.
Ooh.
All right. That would be fun. That would be fun. All right, to destroy and create a relationship with money. So thank you so much for playing with us, Renee. Anything else you'd like to say to everyone?
Thank you, June, for inviting me here, and thank you everybody that are online with us, and the one who later will see us, and then destroy and uncreate the relationship that we have created today.
Yaha! How does it get any better than this? Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. See you.